No one revealed this about Jordan, but I will.
Bilal explains that Brazier was originally managed by Will's longtime associate Charlie Mack, which led to Will taking an interest in him. Initially, everything seemed normal. But then Brazier reportedly changed, becoming restless, reckless, and spiraling into destructive behavior. Bilal says no one could understand why, until he learned something he was never meant to hear.
There's no way you can convince me he wasn't there.
Thanks, Dan. David, obviously you said it was a happy day for you today, but well, tell me why you thought it was
say it was a happy day for me. I said it was a great day for Michael because he's done extraordinary things for our game.
He still want to be Mike. Mike do not want to be your friend, Isiah. I'm telling you for the 5th time. He do not want to be your friend. You know, stay on ESPN, keep talking on TNT. Oh, Mike's just, now you're trying to say everybody better than Mike. It's okay. You not better than Mike.
This rivalry didn't start on national TV. It didn't start in the playoffs. It started years earlier, quietly, emotionally, and painfully. Picture the mid-1980s. Detroit is a war zone on the court. No glamour. No smiles. Just fists, elbows, and survival. And at the center of it all stood Isiah Thomas. He wasn't just a star, he ran Detroit. Every possession flowed through him. Every win was earned through blood and toughness. Isiah didn't build his reputation on flash. He built it on respect. He was the floor general. The grinder. The guy who made opposing teams feel uncomfortable just stepping into the building. When the Pistons played, nobody expected beauty. They expected a fight. And for a moment, that was enough. Then Michael Jordan arrived. A rookie from North Carolina with impossible talent. Grace in the air. Confidence in his walk. And attention the league had never seen before. Jordan didn't just play well, he popped. Suddenly, the cameras followed him. The commercials followed him. The hype followed him. And Isiah noticed.
You guys had what they called the Jordan rules.
We came up with that saying with Jordan because this is what Chuck was saying. If Michael goes to the basket, put his ass on the ground. And I put his ass, because once he up there, you got to hit him. You got to hit him. I mean, every time he went to the basket, we hit him.
You guys had something called the Jordan rule. Talk to us about that.
Push him left. That's your Jordan rule right there. That's all I'm allowed to give away.
It's still top secret.
Isiah Thomas earned respect the hard way. Michael Jordan earned relevance. And there's a difference. Detroit's toughness stayed local. It lived in gyms, bars, and blue-collar fans. But Jordan? Jordan went global. He sold shoes. He sold magazines. He sold the idea of basketball. And slowly, painfully, Isiah realized something terrifying. The league wasn't changing for him. It was changing past him. He wanted to be the next face after Larry Bird. Instead, he was watching a rookie become something bigger than the game itself. This wasn't just about losing games anymore. It was about losing the spotlight. And for someone who fought his whole career to matter, that cuts deep.
A great run has come to a close. With 4:38 remaining in this 4th quarter, now Isiah runs out to center court.
It's time enough to think about it. Or the reaction of the public that's kind of changed his perspective of it. You can show me anything you want.
The tension finally boiled over at Jordan's first All-Star game in 1985. The biggest stage. All the legends watching. And one rookie stealing attention. That night, Jordan barely touched the ball. Rumors exploded instantly. Was MJ frozen out on purpose? Many believed Isiah had influenced other stars to keep the ball away from the rookie phenom. Isiah denied it. He said the idea was ridiculous. Claimed he wasn't powerful enough to control legends like Julius Erving or Moses Malone. But here's the part people forget. Later, Isiah's own agent admitted the rumors started at halftime. When he told reporters Jordan was being iced out. Jordan heard that. And from that moment forward, this wasn't friendly competition anymore. Michael Jordan took it personally.
Coming
everybody kissed his feet, but I refused to. That's why he hated me.
Michael Jordan didn't beat Larry Bird. You showed Michael Jordan going between his legs one time in the highlights, against Larry Bird. And that was the game he got 63.
That's when he dropped 63 on Bird, yes.
Under Commissioner David Stern, the NBA transformed. It wasn't just a sport anymore. It was a brand. And Michael Jordan became the face of that brand. Sneakers. Commercials. Highlights. Global marketing. Everything ran through MJ. Even Stern later admitted that when Jordan retired in 1993, the league felt the hit immediately. Now imagine being Isiah Thomas. Thinking the crown was yours. Only to watch the world crown someone else. Someone younger. Someone flashier. Someone impossible to ignore. And here's the twist that made it sting even more. Isiah was a Chicago native. Watching Michael Jordan take over Chicago. It wasn't just Detroit losing shine. It was Isiah watching his own city embrace someone else as king.
Personal.
Just head to head, I was dominant over him. When our teams met, when you go back and you look at until 91, when I basically had career-ending wrist surgery, my record against him and his team, it really was a competition there.
I find that comment there just hating, I've never seen this guy embrace or thank Michael Jordan for what he's done for the game.
Underneath the Pistons' bravado, there was fear. Fear of fading out. Fear of being replaced. Fear of being forgotten. That fear turned into obsession. When Jordan dropped 59 points on Detroit in April 1988, something snapped. This wasn't about defense anymore. It became, we have to stop him at any cost. That's when the Jordan rules were created. Double teams. Hard fouls. Force him left. Hit him every time he drove. Big bodies like Bill Laimbeer and Dennis Rodman were waiting. Not to contest shots, but to punish him. Jordan wasn't treated like a player. He was treated like a threat to Detroit's entire future.
Well, I can't speak for Michael, but no, I did not want to change.
They called me to ask me to play. Rob Thornton called me and said, Rob, I won't play with Isiah Thomas on the team.
But while the Pistons focused on breaking Jordan, Jordan focused on becoming unbreakable. He added muscle, strengthened his frame, improved his patience. He took the punishment and learned from it. By the early 1990s, Jordan wasn't just surviving the Jordan rules. He was beating them. And by 1991, the Bulls were ready. They swept Detroit. 115-94. 7.9 seconds left. The dynasty was over. And Isiah walked off. No handshakes. No respect. No closure. That image became permanent. Isiah never let it go. Jordan moved on. Won championships. Built a legacy. Isiah stayed angry. Years later, he was still downplaying Jordan's greatness. Still claiming dominance. Still rewriting history. Then came the Dream Team. Every legend invited. Except Isiah. Official excuse? Team chemistry. Real reason? Nobody wanted him there. Magic. Jordan. Pippen. Burn enough bridges, and eventually there's nowhere left to stand. Then the leaked audio surfaced. Jordan allegedly telling Rod Thorne he wouldn't play if Isiah was selected. That wasn't rumor. That was conceit. By 2020, Jordan's legacy was untouchable. Then The Last Dance aired. For Jordan, it was celebration. For Isiah, it was humiliation. Every moment he tried to reframe. Every excuse. Every grievance. Played out on screen. Jordan smiled. Isiah complained. 6 championships. 6 finals MVPs. 5 regular season MVPs. The resume didn't argue back. It spoke.